As a snorer, I feel like people be really hard on us. And it's something we can't even control.
It's really, yeah.
I'm not even conscious.
I mean, I guess they can't help it, but also, like, just, I don't know.
I say give the snorer their own room.
I'd say that, or just give them the couch.
I know we all have to sleep, but do we have to sleep so loud?
But do we have to do it so loudly?
Are you saying you hear yourself, or?
That's funny.
I think a group chat is the most, it's very important to a vacation.
Yeah, you cannot plan a vacation without a group chat.
Yeah, you cannot.
No.
But there is a limit to how much you can spam the group chat.
Right.
Because you two.
Okay.
Because you two.
It was like 10 paragraph long text messages saying
Well, here's the thing. When
about
there's a
the
lot of
bird.
people on a group chat, a lot of people have something to say about it.
To be fair, also, like, you guys have Gen Z communication skills. when
It's
it
like
comes to
5
texting.
texts for one
so
sentence.
It's 5 texts.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
one
just
thought.
never gonna do a paragraph.
You can't even keep up. They're dinging them in so fast. So I just shut it off, and I'm like, I'll get to key points later on.
There's 78 people in it.
78 people
78 people in the group chat. And guess what? I missed like 40 notifications that were all thumbs ups.
Oh my god, a thumbs up is so passive aggressive.
Just on everything?
Yeah, period.
Some of the emojis, I'm like, what the heck does that mean?
A whole bunch of fire signs and money signs.
But don't send no money.
Yeah. Or don't give like a definite answer like, okay, so you like the idea, but are you
thumbs up or a
coming?
heart,
Yeah.
like, okay, are you coming or not?
All the various face emojis.
Yeah.
It just makes me want to go screaming face emoji.
Here's the thing. I'm old. Sometimes my phone's on loud, okay?
Yeah.
And if it's gone ding, 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 I'm muting you.
Is that an option? I didn't even know that was an option.
You know, you can leave a group chat. I've done it plenty of times.
Oh, no, don't leave the chat.
Don't leave the
Never
chat.
leave the chat.
Don't leave the
Just
chat.
let
It
it die in
always exists.
silence.
Yeah, you just let it die.
I have like group chats that are like Maine 2019.
Yeah.
Is there a grumpy old man face?
I will invent a grumpy old man emoji. Like, I'm trying not to be that guy. I'm turning over a new leaf.
How are we going to decide who gets which room?
I think that it should depend on who had the best room before. Because if somebody has like the absolutely best room in the last vacation, then the person who had that should have the worst room.
I want the room that has the better bed.
Well,
I want the softer mattress.
Just the better actress.
You want the room closest to the kitchen?
Yeah, that way I can get snacks.
Midnight snacks.
I want to leave the windows open, but it can't have a street light. And the bathroom is definitely probably top priority, maybe even over the actual bedroom itself.
Honestly, yeah.
Because when you got to do
It's
makeup,
where's the light.
you got to make
Yeah.
sure it looks right.
I think as the oldest, I should get first pick.
No, that's just unfair.
I think we should
I have
pull
been around the
sticks.
longest, I have the most experience choosing.
Experience is what? You were literally 2.
When it really comes down to it, the youngest should get the best room.
The youngest.
Oldest get the best
Well,
room.
I'm the youngest, so that's I don't agree with that one.
Yeah, no. I think if I get there first, I get the room that I want.
I'm
get to
in
pick
total
it.
agreement. Yes.
Yeah.
If
First
I'm
come,
the
first service.
First come, first
That's
served
probably
is the way to go.
I think.
It's the way to go.
I think it's the first person who arrives versus the person who booked. Because somebody's going to arrive first.
But what if you all show up at the same time? Then it's like
Run in.
free for all. Yeah, it's
Like, how are we
chaos.
deciding?
Don't worry, I have a layout of this.
I have a layout of the house. I'll talk out the blueprint first. Yeah.
Since I'm the one that's always booking it, I guess I should always get the best room. I'm putting in the legwork here.
Yeah, that's true.
Money talks.
Dibs.
Money talks. It doesn't really matter what you say. It doesn't matter the order.
catchphrase.
Money talks. Let's say if the person who books the room is single and they're going out to the biggest suite, and
yeah,
the
I
other
guess
people, you know what I'm saying?
That's not
and,
really fair.
And so that wouldn't be fair. Not
Is single. Person doesn't have a partner.
Just looking around. Okay, that is like my big take is like
as a single person. My biggest take is like, if you are a single person, you are not getting screwed by like sleeping on the couch.
I think if it were up to me, I personally would host a wrestling tournament, and whoever wins gets first pick.
Yeah, I know you would do that.
Yes.
The hardest thing to manage is just all the food.
It is.
Because everybody's got their own habits and their own likes, and some people want breakfast and some people don't want breakfast.
Some people snack throughout the day.
I think my snacks are my snacks. Like, you can have your own. It's fine.
How do you ensure that your
have
food?
a certain like shelf in the fridge that will just be for like a certain section of will just be my food. And then
Just
I'll
your
label.
food. Yeah, I don't think we've ever, even when we were like new friends, we didn't even do that. It just automatically, like we just shared like all the time.
So what happens? What happens if we forget which one is your shelf?
Oh no, I'll have it labeled.
Seriously, you're gonna label your food?
No, that's so crazy.
That's crazy.
Jail.
Jail.
That is jail time.
Jail.
Federal prison.
Do you carry a label maker?
I could.
Yeah.
No.
If you have to label things, why are you on vacation?
Why are you on
Yeah,
vacation?
that's crazy.
If they got all their food labeled, I'm labeling all my food. They better stay out of my food, so
Labeling
I
all
can
my
guarantee you
food.
that my food's gonna be labeled.
But if I grab like a one-off little mini size of chips, those are mine. And at that point, I'll probably just keep them in my room because you guys seem to not be liking the shared.
The stinginess knows no bounds. Now we're hoarding the food.
I will keep all my food in that separate space so I won't impede on your guys' fridge.
Maybe that's for the best.
We'll share pretty much anything. I think it's very rare and very special to like truly like always enjoy each other's company, go anywhere with each other. I couldn't have picked a better person.
And they said getting hit by a lineman is like getting hit by a car, you know. And they get up, they dust themselves off, and they do it again.
What's more American than that?
American built.
American built.